Now in Pueblo at 97.7. This is Mountain Country with the Morning Routine. Glad to have you along, Dave and Johnny. The Morning Routine presented by J2D Electric. And earlier we had Cindy McComb on, and she was talking about NTSOC and what you guys do. NTSOC. Yeah, we had a little chant going. That's pretty good. I'm glad you remembered that from last time you were here. Chant. So in a quick nutshell, for a parent who has a child with a disability, you might hire a nurse to come take care of the kid, but you guys step in. Parent or grandparent or aunt or uncle can become the nurse and get paid for taking care of their own family member.
Yes, they could become a certified nurse aide if they qualify for services and get paid to take care of their own child from home.
It's fantastic. I love that program. But you've teamed up with some other great nonprofits, and we're going to have them up to talk about what they do here in the Pikes Peak region in a second. But we want to promote a fundraiser that you guys have coming up. And I bet this is going to be inspiring.
Yeah, I think it'll be very inspiring, and that's the whole aim of it. We are starting a disability film series where we aim at kind of highlighting the power of the human spirit. And our first film that we'll be doing is November 7th, and it's called King Gimp.
King Gimp. Now, I would guess Gimp, I've always heard somebody kind of has a walk, a little limp or something.
Yes, that is the word that we're talking about, but the other meaning of Gimp is a fighting spirit. And the person that we're bringing in from York, Pennsylvania, his name is Dan Keplinger, and he has severe cerebral palsy. And he actually got coined the name King Gimp when he was in the high school age. Because
of his spirit.
Yes, because of his fighting spirit. So
wow,
yeah.
And you were saying he paints with his head, basically.
He paints with a head stick. So he is a fine artist that's shown artwork all over the place, including New York City. And he now has his MFA. He got his MFA when he was 35. But the movie that we're showing showcases his life from the time he was 13 to 25. So you see him go into a mainstream education situation and then graduate from college. It ends with him graduating from college. So
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Stargazers, right?
Yeah, it's at Stargazers on November 7th. The doors open at 5:30, and the movie will start at 6:45. We'll have hors d'oeuvres before the movie, and we'll be around. All the nonprofits involved will be around to talk about our particular organizations.
So, Cindy, this is a fundraiser, and we're sharing the funds between you guys, Nursing Therapy Services of Colorado Springs, and a couple other great nonprofits. So pick the next victim on the morning routine here. We have three lovely ladies who have joined us to talk about their local nonprofits. So introduce us to our first victim.
Okay, the first victim up is Emily from the Arc Pikes Peak. So why don't you come up and give us a little talk about the Arc?
Because she did her radio experience in college, she was the first choice. Welcome in,
That's true.
All right.
Thank you for having us.
Well, explain to us what the Arc of Pikes Peak is all about.
Yeah, so the Arc Pikes Peak Region helps promote and protect the human rights of individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities throughout their lifespan and promotes their full inclusion in the community. And we do that through advocacy. We have social events and opportunities, trainings. We have a guardianship program. And then actually in 2020, we'll be opening up a inclusive personal development center called Building for Change, and that will have a teaching kitchen, computer lab, library, multi-purpose room that will be available for the community to use.
Well, how cool is that?
Wow.
Very cool.
Right. Where are you guys located?
We are at 10 and then 12 North Mead. We're just north of Memorial Park.
Oh, okay. All right. And how long has the Arc been a thing?
So, put me on the spot here.
I'm sorry.
Well,
a while, or is it
a while? Yeah,
while?
We are a local chapter of the Arc National, which is one of the largest civil rights organizations in the country, which is pretty awesome.
Wow.
That's a good title to attach your banner to. We like that.
Emily, how do folks find out more about the Arc of Pikes Peak?
So you can go to our website, www.thearcppr.org. You can give us a call, 719-471-4800, or just stop into our office, and we'd love to give you a tour around our new space.
That's awesome. And I bet Google would work for the Arc of Pikes Peak and probably find you more.
That is true.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for what you do.
Thank you so much.
All right, Cindy, who's next?
Okay, next is Leanne and Emily from Peak Parent.
All right, Leanne and Emily. Leanne, welcome into Mountain Country. We're glad to have you in, and it's cool to talk about all the different people in town who do so much to make a big difference. And so thanks for being one of those. Tell us more about Peak Parent.
Hi, thank you. So Peak Parent is a nonprofit organization. We serve the entire state of Colorado.
Whoa.
Yes, and we work to make sure that individuals with disabilities are fully included in their neighborhood, schools, communities, employment, and all walks of life. So,
Well,
You did a great job. She did
Thank
a great
you.
job, Emily.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
my radio premiere.
Yeah, and you nailed it right off the bat there. Wow, that sounds like you. It sounds like you have a very rewarding job there.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah. So, where do folks find you guys? Emily needs to step up because she's in the back. So where do folks find out more about what you guys do?
So our website is a great resource, peakparent.org. We have parent advisors that people can call and talk confidentially about things and get resources and strategies to advocate for their youth.
That's great.
And we are at 917 East Moreno in Colorado Springs.
So resources for parent. Johnny's just a parent now for 3 months. He's got the new baby.
Yep.
And he's finding out that this parenting thing is not quite as easy as you might think. Right?
Right.
And sometimes you need like a hand.
Absolutely.
yeah, or 2 or 5.
And at 3 months, he's got it easy right now. Just wait. So what do you think let me just ask you this. For boys, what is the toughest age?
They're all tough. I have 3 boys.
You have 3
Never
boys?
easy.
All right, my girls are the sweetest things ever. They're just about 9 and 10. They're sweet, but I can tell that an attitude is coming. What about for girls? What is the toughest age, would you just say? This is not a scientific study.
13.
13.
See,
Look
now
out, Johnny.
I've heard like girls are just so sweet to raise throughout the youth, and then they turn into teenagers, and the attitude comes. Whereas boys are little terrors that destroy everything, and they become pretty cool as teenagers. So
All right, well,
who knows?
yeah, that's
There's
okay.
no data.
Hey, parents, look out for Peak Parent. And once again, you just search Google for Peak Parent probably and
Yes.
find you guys.
Follow us on Facebook. Lots of information and resources on there.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, Cindy, let's recap the movie once again and the date and the time and the place.
Okay, the movie is the Academy Award-winning film King Gimp. It's going to be showing November 7th at Stargazers. Doors open at 5:30, and the film starts at 6:45.
All right. It was great to have you ladies in this morning. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.
All right.
We'll get all of the websites too on our Facebook page as well, so you can access all of it.
Sounds great. We got some live music for you guys on a Finally Friday coming up. We're going to catch up with Mark Powell after Frank Ray.
Just for a minute, girl.